Hey everybody, we're back. We've got another game saved from Extinction on tap today. It's not VR. We're going back to our classic series of saving games from Extinction. This is the Incredible Hulk for mobile phones in 2003. Now this is based on the Eric Bana Hulk movie by Ang Lee, which was, I think, a pretty cool movie at the time. A very strange movie looking back on it in the scope of in the scope of Marvel films, but an interesting one nonetheless. So that film got a number of games, a couple of good games if I remember on PS2. Ultimate Destruction, was that part of that series? There was some based on the same thing, and they were just blow things up and fun. But again, this is on a smartphone. No, this is on a flip phone because smartphones didn't exist at the time. So we're talking Java, we're talking physical buttons, we're talking about an operating system that could barely handle texting your friends and had limits on how many texts could be held in your phone. These were the wild, wild west days. So let's see how a video game based on the Hulk translates into a mobile phone. So let's get started with the Hulk. So we got a couple of options here: new game, history, controls, configurations, and exit, and some other stuff. This is in Spanish. There is an English version, of course, out there. I believe some of these games, granted, were for low-powered devices, and some of them, even licensed, didn't come out in the US. So I'm not sure about this one. It is in Spanish, but of course, that's not an issue when you're playing a game like this. So let's jump into new game. Here is Banner turning into the Hulk. Level 1. Okay, so this is it. You got 3 Hulks, and what you can do is you can jump and you can walk. Can you attack? I don't think so. Oh, I'm gonna get beat up here, aren't I? Okay, so I've played a little bit of this before. You can't, it doesn't look like you can attack. Oh, you can slam the ground. Okay, so you can ground pound by hitting down, and that will take out enemies. There are some bleeps and bloops, but they're pretty bad, so we'll put something else over here. Now the enemies are endless. The waves will never stop coming. Your best course of action is stomping. You can ground pound like this and hit them, but that's pretty ineffective when the jump pretty much targets you right where you need to be. So what's the goal of this game? Simple. You want to go down through the slab. I assume this is the lab where you were created. And your job is to open up essentially grates that work as the elevators taking you down. To do that, you can see right up here where I'm jumping, there are these little what the heck would you call those? Those little light switches and access panels, and essentially you just have to tap one and it opens up the next level area. So you got to find one of these in each stage, get it, and head down to the next one. Not sure why they would be up there, as only the Hulk can reach them, but what are you going to do? So you go down there, you fall, boom, level 2. So let's find out. I don't know how many levels are going to be. I don't know if we'll be able to make it that far, but chances are you find the grate, so you know that there's a power up there, that the access panel, that's what they are, is going to be on the other side. So it's essentially you go left or you go right. If it's not to the left, it's going to be at the right. If it's not the right, it's going to be at the left. So let's fall down here. Stage 3. We get some new enemies that show up. So there we go. We got some robots. We got some guys with rockets, guns, all of that stuff. But again, when you use this jump, it's never really a problem because you're always going to land right where you need to, even on the way down. So now we're at level 4. And so now the robots are going to get bigger. So there's the access panel. So we want to go this way. If you blow up boxes and cans and stuff, a lot of the times you're going to find bombs, trip mines. They're really going to screw you up. And Hulk gets pretty hurt. There's electrified fences. We jump, we jump. Sometimes they show up out of nowhere, probably because the game is so strange. And so let's go to the next level. So this is 5. So now we got enemies in the sky. But, of course, you can kill them the same way you would kill anyone else. So there's the grate. So we got to go the other way. Now, this stage is where I usually gave up, but there we go. There are platforms there that you have to jump over that are instant deaths for our boy Hulk. We'll smash this. Let's see. Oh, we made it. And then we jump. Some of these enemies don't make any sense. They don't really fit the aesthetic either, but okay, so I don't know what's next. That's as far as I've ever gotten. Level 5. So, okay, we got absolute beef boys of tanks down here. These tiny little cutie cutout toy tank models are... Oh, they are now my favorite thing. Okay, so we gotta go this way. Maybe we'll see some more tank boys. Oh boy. So this is really a one-button game. Oh, there's a tank. There's a tank. Get the tank. Get him. There we go. Good job, Hulk. I'm going to assume that there's probably 10 games, or 10 levels to this little adventure. Not sure what tanks are doing under there, but that's fantastic. So we're going to go down another stage. Stage 7. Let's see. There's usually something new. Ooh, we went the wrong way. So the only real trick here, or problem, is going to be the pits, because you have to adjust your jump just a little bit to get those to work correctly. Now, I don't know if there is a way to regain health. Those little orbs, those green orbs, I believe they're invincibility things for a short period of time, but I can't be sure. So we'll go this way. And we hit the target, so that's great. So you have a 50-50 chance of going the right way. And of course, this is not a roguelite, so it's always going to be the same direction. So you can play this game once or twice, and you'll pretty much see everything that there needs to be seen. Okay, so this one, that was pretty easy there. What is this, 9? Okay. I said there'd be 10, right? So let's go this way and see. Nope. But we're gonna die right there. Oh, tank. Oh! So we are a one-hit death right now. But we did get it. We did get that. I'm not sure if we're gonna make it back. Come on. Come on, Hulk. Come on, beef boy. There we go. There we go. Don't get hurt. Oh, we made it. Level 10. So I figured this would be the end. Oh, and it looks like there's a baddie. We got a baddie alert. What is that, the rhino? What is that? Anyone? I got hurt, though. Is he gonna come? I'm just gonna... Can I smash? Come on, smash. There we go. Looks like that. Looks like that worked. Well, I think it is, because there's his blue bar is going. Okay, so this might be right. Yes, the one time you actually had to use a move is for the final boss. Okay, so we jump over a very small wall. Hulk lives, or Hulk wins. Game over. Press joystick. So that is... that is the Hulk. for mobile phones. If you guys think there are bad games on smartphones, if there are scam games on smartphones, if there's bad games on Nintendo Switch, this is the stuff we were working with in the early to mid 2000s. Boy, and even when the original iPhone came out, it took a little while before we started getting app games. But this was our life back then. So let's push joystick, enter our high score. No, thank you. And there we are, 22,200. And then Dan down here got 2,000. And the pro player got 1,800. And Buddy Tom got 1,550. Oh my goodness. So this is the Incredible Hulk from 2003. Has been saved and archived. We have an archive listed for games you can download for VR. That archive is growing. This archive for mobile phone and Java 2ME games is also growing. This one isn't live yet because it is harder to get working on platforms. So we want to put together a guide, and we're looking to even maybe get an app together, or a PC-based software that allow you to play this easily, as opposed to jumping through all the hoops. You can imagine the hoops we jumped through to get this playing even partially correct. So that's one of our next steps, is to get these Java games playable, easily playable on modern platforms. There will be, hopefully, maybe just around the corner, once we hit 1,000 subscribers here, maybe we'll launch a Patreon so we can start getting some help with that, to find some developers and designers and all that stuff. We also need to build a website for the digital museum, all that stuff. So there's a lot of interesting things that are on our docket for the rest of this year. So stay tuned for that. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want more content like this. It really helps out our channel, helps us out, and makes us want to create more content, because we feel that there's people that are interested in this sort of stuff. We know it's pretty niche, but hey, we're here having some fun. So until next time, have yourself a fantastic day. Enjoy some of this Hulk action, and maybe go play Ultimate Destruction to get this game out of your mouth. See you guys.